EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Atlanta Falcons. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 20. First down, Atlanta.
Here we go, set.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready, right?
Now, faking the give. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now a give up the middle. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds. That catch number 40 on the season for him. This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door. First and goal. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Out to his right. Now, and he will score! Touchdown Falcons. His second rushing touchdown of the year. A Terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench to the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Miller. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Ready?
1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Ready, Ryan. Here we go, set.
Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
He'll look to throw. This one's on the 4. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, finding room across midfield. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is brought in to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons extend their advantage to 14-3.
Steelers 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the
That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
On the ready. Sam, trap 60, trap cowboy 80.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. Up the middle they go. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. A gain of 11. And it's first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
14, Steelers 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He was taken down.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Moving to his right. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now it's Freeman. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Jonah Williams that time makes the stop.
2 yards
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
On the set. Set. Ready. Get up.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Top of the way. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got it at about the 8. And he will be out of bounds, but you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. Now it is 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. It's up and through. And the Steelers will come back to tie things at 17. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
19 yards. And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard
Going
line.
back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 3rd and 9.
Let's go now.
They'll throw out of the gun. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 14 on the pickup. That's a Steeler first down.
That's good for a Steelers first down. A gain of 14. And the Steeler first down.
19 tight.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
70 Lion. 19 Lion. Check out.
They'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Steelers will go up by 7.
Falcons 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this out to Freeman. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Now a screen set up for Freeman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go
First
now.
and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll run here with Freeman. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. That one intercepted. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a run going left. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down.
They'll stay on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4 yards.
Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll stick with him again. And despite a nice juke, they're going to get a yard to show for it. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Steelers. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Falcons 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the set. Panther 11. Panther 11. Take over.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 43, here's second and a couple.
At the 43-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the ground, they go with their running back. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a second and 7.
Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Oh, he landed it at the right spot, just had the wrong spin. It goes into the end zone, touchback. The ball's coming out to the 20-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another.
A run with Freeman, and he'll get about 5. Down, second and 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Falcons, first down.
18.
First and 10 at the 16.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He runs with it.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. second touchdown for him in the game, number 14 on the year.
The Falcons will line up for the two-point conversion.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
It's first down, and they'll run. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Here's 2nd and 9.
19-9. Here we go. Set.
A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.